Alex Neil, what was your view on the performance today as much as the result?
I thought it was a really tightly fought game. I thought my team worked extremely hard. You know, I've been critical of them when I think they've deserved criticism, and I don't think I could criticise any of them today. I thought they worked really hard in the game. I think the game was decided with a deflected shot from outside the box. We had two real strong penalty shouts, one in the second half in particular. Well, it's a surprise to me it wasn't given. I've watched it back numerous times and it was definitely a penalty. And then obviously we probably had the best chance of the game with Stephen going through one-on-one with Scott Carson. He makes a good save. And I just think at times when things aren't probably going your way, sometimes sometimes it kicks you in a bit in the gut, and I think that was certainly the case today.
You've talked about the way the team has defended at times this season. For the first hour today, it was pretty good, but were you a bit worried because they switched off slightly before the goal? There was a mistake, wasn't there, moments before Derby scored?
No, I think that's unfair. I wouldn't say 60 minutes. I thought they defended well throughout the match. You know, we limited Derby, who are an attacking team, to a shot for Dan Bentley's left foot, which John saved comfortably, and a shot for outside the box, which hit off of Wes's heel, I think, and ended up in the bottom corner. So there's not much you can do about that. You know, the only wee bit of play was the fact that we got caught in midfield, they getting behind us. I thought our defence delayed it really well. Will Hughes run out of space. The ball then rebounds into Bradley's path. He puts his foot through it and it hits off of Wes and ends up going in the bottom corner. So there's not much that you can actually do about that. I mean, I think we can stop getting caught in the middle of the park first and foremost. But bearing in mind, Alex Tetty comes off after 60 minutes. Yusuf Mulumbu's not played in 2 months. I end up losing Cameron Jerome in the first half. I've also got 4 players that are out for this game already, so I've got 6, probably at my starting 11 that had been playing most of the games, not available. So, and the lads who came in, I thought applied themselves extremely well, and I thought they worked their socks off. So I've got no complaints over my team. I thought they did everything that I asked them to do, and in the end, we didn't take an opportunity that we had, or we didn't get a decision that we should have got, and they managed to get a deflected goal, which I thought was basically the difference in the game, because I didn't think it was a huge amount.
It is a results business, that's what people always say. You'll know it's 5 straight defeats. Do you appeal to the supporters to look at the performance today and look beyond the result today?
No, I think the supporters will make their own mind up. You know, so I'm not going to say anything. You know, they'll basically watch what they've seen and make a decision whether they're accepting that or not. The one thing from my point of view is the fact that I thought, to a man, I thought they worked their socks off today. So I've not got any complaints with the players. You know, I think chances come, chances go. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you won't. And I think what we've got to do is we've got to dig in, work extremely hard, as we're doing. I think there was evidence of that today. You know, in terms of people talk about defending, I thought we defended well today. You know, so if we continue in that vein, and hopefully we get a bit of confidence and play a sort of attacking wise a bit better, maybe take some more chances, then things will turn.
And that's something that was happening at the start of the season. You were giving away goals in game, but you were scoring plenty. Are you concerned that they've dried up a little bit recently?
Well, I think the fact that obviously Cameron obviously came off. To be honest, it hadn't been quite right for most of the week. I thought Kyle came on and applied himself well in the second half. So yeah, listen, that's a side of their game, as you say, it hasn't been struggling. But I think what happens is, because we've lost a couple of games, we're maybe not playing with the confidence we were playing with at the start of the season, and then obviously the discussions and all the sort of noise that goes with it, I think starts playing in people's minds. So what we've got to do is we've just got to nullify that out and focus on the job at hand.
Do you think that has played on the players' minds as well?
I don't think there's any questions. I mean, I think you can't not hear it, particularly when you're in Norwich, because it's a one club sort of county, if you like, and that's pretty much what everybody talks about. So there's no hiding place from it. I mean, what we've got to do is keep going and keep working, and the lads are doing that, so we'll keep going.
It's going to be another week of it, isn't it? You don't play for another week, you're back at Carroll Road next week, and the pressure gets bigger and bigger with every defeat, doesn't it? Yeah,
but listen, you get pressure. I get pressure every week in football. Do you know what I mean? Because if we do win, we need to win the next one. Do you know what I mean? If you don't win, you need to win the next one. So the pressure is the pressure. It's always been the case. I put enough pressure on myself to get results and to do as well as I can. Anybody else's pressure is secondary to that.
So another defeat today, that doesn't change things as far as you're concerned in terms of how you feel about being manager of the club?
Me being manager of the club is not going to change in my eyes, so that's other people to make that decision. In my eyes, I'm the manager of the club and I'm doing everything I possibly can to make sure we start winning games.
Thank you.
Thank you.